with the fan atmosphere? Like,
yeah,
for every,
I think we had like 80% Penn State fans out there. It's just an incredible atmosphere. I couldn't be more thankful for that.
Someone texted me after the game and said the ESPN cameras couldn't keep up with you. Is that the fastest you've ever run after that?
I was running like a 4.2. I might have broken the NFL 40 record, but I don't know. We'll leave that up to the scientists to prove.
You can put that in your draft.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be running a 40 at a combine anytime soon, but I was just so excited.
Did it feel like more like a home game atmosphere, like a Beaver Stadium atmosphere?
Yeah, when I lined up for that field goal with like 20 seconds left, I was waiting for it to get loud, and it just never really got loud. I think that's testament to our fans, because I think really like 80% of the people out there were Penn State fans. You know, everywhere we looked, there was a little section of Boston College there and a little section over there, but other than that, it was all white and blue. So really cool.
This may be, corny, but how does it feel to know that your last moment as a Penn State player is kicking this team into a new era?
It's kind of freaky how cool the story is. I really couldn't have written anything more dramatic for the way the season to play out, to be honest.
So obviously you had a similar experience earlier in your career. What would you say to the BC kicker who missed that extra point?
It's just work. That's the way I kind of got through things. The practice field was really the safe haven for me, it was one extra point. You can't put that loss on him. Where I missed 4 field goals at that day, so I'm sure he'll bounce back. To say that he cost the game, that would be ridiculous. But I'm sure he's disappointed. I've been there, trust me. So just bounce back.
7. What was the huddle like, or what was the offense like on the side?
We've been here before. We've been down. We're moving the ball. One of the reasons why the game was close, because we were hurting ourselves. It's a very good opponent. BC is a very good opponent, but we knew that we're doing a lot of things like turning over the ball twice in the red zone, false starts and that. So we knew we were hurting ourselves. So we knew that if we just continue to play our game and receivers continue to make plays and O-line continue to block, we're going to win this game.
Did you have any faith? What was your faith like?
Christian, he's MVP for the reason. Like he commanded the huddle, and he showed what he could do. He showed ability. And the reason why he's our captain and our starting quarterback. At GC, he drove down the field multiple times, helped us get the game on the field goal and move down the field to game.
What was different about the offense tonight? Maybe from.
I think just that we're just tired of being so close. I mean, obviously this game was close, but we want to be close on our end, not close as in if we made that play, we would have won the game. And I think we just said, you know what, this time we have to win the game. You know what I mean? Our defense held us up all year, and I think that mindset switch that we got to start scoring points and we got to win this for our team.
Can you take me through that celebration at the end? Looked like it got a little crazy. You guys were kind of running all over the place.
Oh, when we won the game?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I think that's the highlight of our season. Up and downs. We won our first game on the kickoff, on a winning kick, and we won our last game on a kick. And Ficken's been money, and he defines Penn State through his whole career, and we're glad to have him. But that was a team win. Defense had a key stop throughout the game, and we had to make the game-winning touchdown at the end. And it just shows you that we played as one. We got out with the win.
What's being said that you guys fell down 2 touchdowns late in the third quarter. I mean, even struggling offensively. I'll see if you guys say anything, Hackenberg, anybody on the sideline.
We knew we could move the ball. The reason why we haven't scored because we kept turning over the ball. We kept shooting ourselves in the foot. So we knew we could move the ball, and I think that's been the whole thing all season, that we were able to move the ball. We just couldn't score, and we just said, you know what, we're tired of this. Like, we're tired of being too short. Like, and I think that's just a mindset switch, and we're able to get over the W.
Do you think you scored on that run?
Absolutely, I thought I scored.
What to mean some of that seniors will win? Sorry about that. You can finish that.
Oh, the run? Yeah. I thought I did score, and kind of celebrated there, and then I was kind of confused. I thought we had to do a 2-minute play instead of running an actual touchdown. And I was gassed, and I was like, damn. But Deshaun scored, so it all worked out in the end, and I'm just glad I was able to help.
How did it feel when that ball went through the uprights to win the game?
It's the best feeling I ever felt in a sports contest. It's an unbelievable experience. This team, what we fought through, just the feeling that the emotions we shared together this year, and to end it like that and send the seniors off the right note, I can't believe it, and the words can't express how it feels.
You've been Sam's teammate for so long.
Yeah.
How good does it feel as a teammate of his to see him nail that 44-yard kick and then the extra point?
Yeah, the kid is he's relentless. Like he started off early in his career struggling a little bit, and then he got back on 14. Broke the record with the kick streak, and then this year has just been phenomenal for us. When he made that, I wasn't surprised. And then also going down there and tackling someone, laying the stick on someone, it was pretty fun to watch. And I'm really excited for him, his future, whatever it holds for him.
So it seemed like BC was able to run against you guys a little more than most other teams. What was the difference? What did they do differently than even some teams like Ohio State did? Yeah,
they really keyed on us well. Had a great game plan going into the game. They got us with a lot of formations. That was the biggest struggle for us. We were a lot of their big runs was our misalignment, and that just comes with experience and stuff. But they got us. They did well. We were really trying to stop the run, which is very unusual for our defense. Yeah. And I give their O-line all the credit. They're really big guys that come out and hit you. So it was a great honor playing with those guys, and couldn't be happier with the outcome.
So, I guess this is easy to say, I don't really pay attention to that stuff, but the fact that you didn't get too many All-American honors seems kind of ridiculous to me. As Mike Hull was kind of racking them up, I was like, what's going on? Why not Anthony Zettel? Is that something you would all pay attention to? Or?
I pay attention to a little bit. Obviously, I care about a little bit, but I also know that my time will come with all that kind of stuff. So just kind of play ball and just let those things kind of come. It is what it is. I'm ready for next year. Strive to go do those, get those stuff next year.
What kind of momentum boost do you think this provides heading into next year?
Yeah, next year it's huge. It's a big momentum builder. Going the off season, winter workouts, spring ball, with that win on our shoulders. Having a winning season and knowing that we're going to bring in a lot of guys back next year is really encouraging and positive. So we're definitely excited, and it's the best feeling and best way to win the game is to not bowl game. So
what's it been like to play for Coach Shoup?
It's unbelievable. We know whenever he calls the defense, we're in the best defense we can be in for that situation. So playing for him was an unbelievable experience. He's a great coach and most intelligent coach I've ever been around. Just the passion he has for the game is unbelievable.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yep. So Ficken hit the extra point. What do you remember of that celebration?
I just remember just shaking my head and being in awe at all the things that Fick has even gone through and this team has gone through, and seeing all the guys happy. And when Kyle Carter made that catch, I was even more excited because I knew Fick was going to come in and put it right in the money. So, it was just no surprise to me or anything like that, but I was so excited for our whole team, so excited for Fick.
What was the best thing Hack did tonight?
Best thing Hack did was bring us back from the 21-7 deficit, and he was able to run a little bit. I always make fun of him because he say he has no elusiveness, nothing like that, and he was able to pick up some chunk yards and basically get as close to the first down mark as he could.
So it seems like pretty much the entire offense, the pass-catching offense at least, is coming back next year. How important is this offseason going to be just to get everybody moving forward for 2015?
It's going to be very important because when we go out there, we got to hold ourselves to the standard of how we played against Boston College in the Pinstripe Bowl. And if we settle for anything less, then it's not good enough. And when we come out here, we have the mentality of we can make these plays, we can do great things like we did in the Boston College game. Then it'll be a great season.
Hey, Deshaun, you talked about the best thing Hack did was lead you back. How did he do it?
He was just being the poised quarterback he's been all year, mature guy. And basically, when we got in the huddle, we knew what we had to do. He knew what we had to do. He had that killer instinct, and he just basically brought us back, put us on his shoulders, and we were able to make plays for him and get the ball in the end zone.
How good was the touchdown pass that he threw to you?
It was crazy, actually. The second time he threw a ball in a tight window for a touchdown to me. Obviously, my second touchdown, but it was a great throw, and I don't even know how he squeezed it in that hole, but that's the type of quarterback he is.
Just how much confidence does that give you and the rest of the team to have a quarterback like that steps up in those big moments?
Just have a quarterback like that and have playmakers like we do on our team, just to compliment them. It lets us know that our offense can be basically deadly next year, and if we just work and hold ourselves to the standard that how we played in the Pinstripe Bowl, then we'll be a great fit for Big Ten games. And
the offensive line protected.
Stats.
Sully threw for 371 and 4 touchdowns. Miles goes down. You're down 21-7 in the second half of the game. I thought the offensive line, like Neil said, that was as good as they played all year.
Yeah, I think Derek Dowry did a great job stepping in, and he's had the mindset, preparing as a starter all year. And he progressed from the first game, from week 1 to now. He's done an unbelievable job. I think our unit communicated awesome. Like I said before, they did a lot of things, unconventional things with 2 down linemen, backers moving all over the place. Me and Christian are on the same page with making Mike points and sliding. So yeah, I would say as an accurate statement, we played well.
Can you walk me through what happened on the 2 snaps that I guess one Hackenberg kind of dropped and the other seemed like a miscommunication?
Yeah, just we're on the same page. We're on the same page. They were doing a lot of things. I gotta be tuned into him, and we gotta be on the same page. But yeah, they're doing a lot of things in communication. A lot of times you're talking. Sometimes those things happen. I take responsibility for them. I can't let those things happen. Snap count, activate the ball is the most important thing.
You guys rolled out Christian more, and when you did, you guys seemed really comfortable as a group, offensive line.
Rolled them out, you said?
Yeah.
I think we went tempo, and that was a little bit part of our game plan this week, is to get them out with tempo and try to get them in a personnel grouping that we liked and tempo them. And it worked. I mean, we were down 21-7. We had the miscue with the snap, but then we came back down and we scored in every single drive. We had the ball, I believe.
Yeah, it was
that was right. 3 of the 4 for 4 and scoring drives after that. So we got a feel for them and we attacked.
You guys had a statement win in the last game each time, this game included. What do you think that is?
I don't know. I just think we just know we have one more game. We have to bring it all, and we just got to leave it all out on the field, and we're going to do whatever it takes to win. I think that was kind of the case today as well. Just kept working, put our heads down, and fortunately it turned out victorious for us.
And from a program standpoint, I know you're not coming back, but what kind of springboard can a win like this and then have the Wisconsin wins the last 2 years been?
Yeah, I think this is huge for the program. Everyone remembers the last game of the season, and it was a great win, and I think it's really going to help this program turn the corner, and I think Coach Franklin's just going to keep making great exponential strides after this.
I guess you were probably unquestionably the leader of the linebacking group this year, but next year you're moving on. I guess you guys were a very thin group this year. How do you think the guys are going to respond next year?
I think they'll be even better next year. I think Naeem and Brandon will be way better just because of the game experience. And I think, Ben Klein, Troy Reeder, Jason Cabinda, all in there competing with them. It's just going to make the linebacker group, that much better. I think defense as a whole, I don't think there's going to be any drop-off.
Mike, there was a big 3rd down stop that you guys had toward the end of regulation to get off the field and hold to a field goal. Do you remember that play?
Yeah, it was at the quarterback run out.
Yeah. Murphy pulled out. Can you take me through that play, what your job was on that play, and just how big it was to keep it to just 3?
Well, on that play, I was man-to-man on the running back. He kind of went the opposite direction, so I had to follow him just in case there was like a sprint out pass or anything. But, I saw quarterback just keep straightening out and out, and he's an elusive guy. He was a good runner, and you never knew what was going to happen. But fortunately, I think it was Marcus made a really good stop.
There was a lot of speculation when the sanctions hit how it would affect this program. To come through with 3 winning years and be a part of that, how significant is that? Not just for your group, but also moving forward with this team.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think many programs could have withstood what we went through. It was great to have 3 winning seasons, and I think this game is really just going to propel the program and into the future. Those young guys have a taste of success now, victory in the last game, and I think they're just going to keep growing from that.